Hello, happy Saturday. And we are going to do some live composing. What are we going to compose, I hear you say? So this is the brief that we've got here. Create an album focused on drum beats and drum-centric cues. Think driving, pulsing, powerful rhythms, epic drums, marching drum lines, moody ethnic beats, jazz beats, cues that serve as great transitions between other pieces or can stand as the backbone of something larger. Aim for 3 or 4 act structure, strategic stop downs and dynamic builds, and the time requirement is 60 seconds to 3 minutes. I'm going to aim for 2 minutes. Okay, that's what we've got to write. Where do you start? Well, probably not on a piano. Because it's rhythms, and the default rhythm maker of choice at the moment is Damage. Let's see if we can get some inspiration from the loops. So, loops are we going to do? So we could pick I don't think I've tried tribal warfare. I think these all-star ones turn up within the other loops, so this just gives you a bit more control over whether you're getting high, low or mids. Which style? Hybrid cinematics always got to be fun, hasn't it? Let's start with a low loop. Quite like that. Why not? Stick it in to start with. Let's make sure that all lines up. Just call it low hits to start with. We're going to duplicate the settings so I don't have to pick them again. There we go. We call that load clicks. Hopefully today we won't have any issues with audio glitching, but let me know in the comments if you do hear anything, because I've uninstalled, I had to go searching to try and uninstall a load of audio drivers that was sitting there for no reason. I had an installation of Avid Pro Tools, and that was still sitting in the audio devices. That'll do. I've missed. Yeah, there we go. Spit out. Now, what I'm going to have to do is probably scoop out EQ of things like this, because it's going to have a load of low end in as well. To hear that low rumble, if you can. I don't want that building up with, and equally with these. What I might do is just copy that one across. Okay, now a key part to this is going to be transitions. So I wonder if we can take something that you might not normally hit, because obviously we want our cue to stand out. What's in sound effects? This is Red Cola Trailer Giant. Which is not doing anything. Very odd. Oh, turn solo off. Right, let's go back to where we were. Sound effects. Oops. Oh, that's quite cool. The only trouble is when you compare that to some of the transitions out of damage. Let's have a look in the kit designer. See what we have, because we've only got about another 30, well, what's that, 10 minutes down? Got about another 30. That's quite cool. Sounding a bit Phil Collinsy though. Not happy. Maybe. I don't think they needed to be quite that loud, did they? They need to be quicker, I think. Maybe there. No, in context, I think there. Because even though this is percussion only, you do want to have, so this is effectively what I'm trying to do, is write a melody in percussion. So a repeatable phrase that will be recognizable. The loops tend to be fairly, well, they're looped for that very reason. This was industrial hits. Can we find something else fun? The answer, of course, is yes. But what? Smoking gun sounds fun. Ooh, that's quite good fun, isn't it? Right, let's play around and see if we can trying to come up with. So this one sounds quite harsh. That's got a double hit to it. Oh, actually, you can't quite see that, but that's on a C sharp. Not quite what I was thinking. Right, there we go. So this is just building up a palette that we can play with. What have we got in Hearth and Hollow? Any useful percussion? They're spaced around quite a bit, aren't they? But you can move them. Oh, you can't see it because I've got the keys in the way. That might be interesting later. I'm going to keep that loaded. What else? I must have so much hitty things. Not sure about gravity. I think it may be. Oh, good. Could I get away with that? Well, it would need to go on a bit longer to have an effect. Or does it? Driving, pulsing, powerful rhythms. So focused on drum beats. Doesn't say it can't have some sort of melodic element. There's another nice one. So what's that on? There's that one, I think. That works quite nicely as a build. In fact, could you start off with then have the hits come in. Industrial hits later. They're gonna have to do something different. But that's quite iconic as a sound. Maybe something like that. Okay, that didn't work. I think we're going to have to add other elements to make a difference. Okay. There you go. There's 30 seconds in 30 minutes or thereabouts. So we are starting to get somewhere. That was our risers. What else could we have? Well, we could get a drum line in. In fact, drumline was even mentioned here, wasn't it? Marching drum lines. So if that's done drum kit mapping, it's not mapped correctly to those, is it? So that's C1. There's a snare on D1. That's D sharp 1. Let's go for F1, F sharp 1. Those are okay. And literally, I did this in a quick tip the other day. I was banging on about using it for inspiration, so why not? That's accidentally really cool. Right, I like that, but I don't want it to be just the first option. Because even though these say, like, you know, cinematic funk 1, it's going to sound completely different. Interesting. Let's map that to something as well. I don't think we've used G1. Oh, that's quite cool when it gets this last section. Oh, see, I like that now as well. The only slight problem is it's not matching up in volume. So what I might need to do is stick a bit of compression on. No, let's stick with Platinum Digital. Let's see if we can boost this a bit. So get it looping. So you want low attack for low attack speed because there's hits. And sort of what I look for here is the needle bouncing. So that's no compression. That's all compression. The only bit I don't like is that hit there. But all I need to do is remap that. Ooh, maybe that would be a better one. F sharp one. Is that what I had before? I think it might have been. What about that? That's D2. How does that sound repeated? Maybe throw that one in. Yeah, let's listen to that. Oh, just as we were getting to the good bit as well. There are some really cool bits in there. but I think I want to swap out some of, well, not yet I don't, but those hits there. I sort of want those to be the D1s. Yeah, because it's got those repeats there. Right. Let's find some sort of transition stuff here. I tell you. Yes. That'll work as a stop down edit point there. Let's just check it does work. I'm going to go half a bar or full bar. Might get away with the full bar. if we have something. Yeah, I think that's working quite nicely. If you do enjoy these sort of composing real-time videos, do give a like and subscribe. It's one of the ways I can tell what stuff you like watching. That's all I'm going to do for this session. Remember, we didn't do that, but I'm going to play it as an outro so you can see what our first 45 seconds of this drum-centric cue sounds like. Obviously, we've done no mixing and I haven't gone through the EQs and stuff again. Oh, I've left out the low clicks. Let's see how they sound if we bring them in at the end. Okay, here's the outro, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.